and there's a very big possibility that you're going to pay higher. Yes, sir. So those are little things that you can integrate. Yeah, there should also be a salary, a promotional plan. People should know, okay, after this, I should expect this salary increase, I expect this promotion. So it's because if not, the customers will leave. The staffs will leave, and most times some staffs live with the customers they have. In some business, they live with the customers they have, and because that's what we are experiencing now, especially in our region. If I want to open a hotel now, I have a client that wants to open a hotel. I don't go to hire brand new person. I just go and poach. We call it poaching. It's legal. I go and meet you and say, oh, I know you're good in this hotel. How much are they paying? 35K. Okay, I can give you 45K. Don't move. So you have to. Yes, it's less stress for me. It's stressful because with that I know that you're going to be very good at your job and you're going to come with customers. You understand? So you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes. I'll let me play an instance for you. I have a friend that is a designer, and when they approached me, they wanted to expand. So I said, okay, my first point of expansion most times is that you expand in your space. So you create. If you're in fashion, you have to expand around businesses around fashion. So I said, okay, let's open a laundry, attach it to your business, to sustain your business, because you are bespoke tailor. So people have to come and you have to make clothes. You don't have to put those clothes. There's no konga or chumia where you're putting your clothes and stuff and people are buying online. So for now, you have to come to you. So your business is tied to working customers.
Okay.
That will not work. So we have to put a business that it's like a table that has just one leg. We need to have like 3 legs to the business for it to be stable. So let's implement a laundry. So implementing a laundry, and I was thinking of how it's going to get started and everything. I said, what do you launder your clothes? I met the lady, and the lady was complaining. She was bought a lot of customers. There was no reward card. There was no commission. They were paying her $25, and she was the manager of a major laundry in which a suit to launder a suit is at least 3,000 to 4,000 naira to launder a suit. At that time, that was like 2 years ago. So you can know that at least an A-list laundry service. Yeah, we took her and I gave her 45,000 naira, and then put her on a commission. So with that, he didn't even need to put a lot of customers started coming.
Okay.
So you understand. So that's some things that you can implement here.
Okay, we'll just take a break now. After which we'll come back and we'll ask a few more questions.
Okay.
Well, is within you. What really matters is your ability to discover, develop, and deploy it profitably. Join us every Wednesday from 2 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. on The Oil Within, right here on Life Center Network TV, as we inspire, educate, and empower you to be the best that you can be as an entrepreneur. My name is Howard Derek Briggs, and I will be your host.
Are you ready for another season of God's encounters?
A mass in her stomach for the past 5 years.
A mass in the stomach.
It was
on the right side.
Yes, sir.
This can confirm it.
Huh?
It used to be very painful.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I lie down, I will feel the mass.
Yeah.
Very strong and
Yeah.
painful. But as we were praying, the mass I didn't feel anything.
Gateway International Church brings you Vigils of Destiny 2024 with the theme, God is a Good God. It will be a time of prayers, prophecy, miracles, deliverance, and the move of God like never before. Ministering Reverend Intia.
Hanging prophecies are fulfilled.
Reverend Sam Oye.
In the name of the sovereign Son of the living God.
And the host pastor, Pastor George Izumwa.
Your head above your head. Every dark area of your life today, let light invade it.
Date every Friday in the month of July, 5th, 12th, 19th, and 26th of July 2024. Time 10 p.m. till dawn. Venue Altar of Mercy Grounds, Gateway International Church, St. John Ogogoro Road, Bumalimini, Port Harcourt, and all her satellite branches. You can stream live on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram at GIC Family and at George Izunwa. Listen live on Mixlr at the Gateway Radio and watch live on TV on Live Center Network. Come and experience visible, notable, undeniable positive change.
The bigger you are on the inside, the bigger you can become on the outside. Build your inner man spiritually and mentally.
Thank you so much, Life Center Network. Keep watching, keep listening, keep following. Thank you.
All right, my name is Godman Akinlabi, lead pastor of the Elevation Church, and I'm inviting you to keep watching Life Center Network.
Okay, so Life Center and Network is the place where you get every information and everything that has to do with education and, of course, entertainment. So I just want to tell you, keep watching
Life Center Network. Thank you.
Keep watching Life Center Network. Keep watching Life Center Network. Don't stop watching.
Please keep watching Life Center Network.
Thank you so much, Mama.
Absolutely. Please, I encourage all my friends, associates, and every good person of Obi Akwa and River State. Keep watching Life Center Network.
Hello viewers, do you know that there's greatness on your inside? Do you know that the greatest oil well is within you? What really matters is your ability to discover, develop and deploy it profitably. Join us every Wednesday from 2 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. on the Oil Within, right here on Life Center Network TV, as we inspire, educate and empower you to be the best that you can be as an entrepreneur. My name is Howard Derek Briggs and I will be your host. Alright, welcome back. And let me ask another question. Why is it important for small business owners to register their companies, or at least their business name? Why is it important?
Number one, let's from the standpoint of from a legal standpoint, I'm very aware that when you have you're registered, you have created an entity that is different from you. So the entity that is going to be sued if there's going to be an issue, not you. Okay, so it makes common sense, because if you're just operating just yourself, your agreement is going to bear your name, and then what happened was if there are issues, legal issues, your person is going to be called into contempt. But when you have a registered name, that's so it mitigates, it helps cover you up legally. So that's it. And number two, everybody wants to do, especially when you want to do major jobs or contracts and whatever, they have to ask for your CAC document. It's very important, because that shows that you're ready to do business. A contract can be implemented and you abide by it. There's a body, there are people, there's a firm, there are workers and all that. Also, you want to do financial services, it makes things easier. You can have a salary account, you can have salary account open for your staff. You can access loans easily. So there are a lot of benefits. But when it comes to, that's one of the first things that you should do after you have a business plan. So that's one of the next thing you should do is also to get your company registered. A business name or a limited liability company will suffice.
So as a small business owner, how we're in the age of what do you call it now? Digital age.
Yes, sir.
So how does, as a small business owner, how does social media tend to affect your business, taking it to the next level?
Yeah. Customer behavior changes, and social media has impacted that a lot. Especially when you're doing businesses where you want to be able to, your customers fall within the range of, let's say, from 18 to like 35, 40. You understand? When you mention your name, the first thing they check is your social media. Do you have an handle? Do you have a social media handle and stuff? So even as a brand that we're trying to incorporate now, we're coming with new partners and the rest. We're on a social media plan which we're executing from next month. It's important. It's important because you can 10x, you can 20x your business in space of a month or 2 months just by using the social media. And of course, there are revenues that you can also generate from building content for your own business. So you are making money from the products you sell, and then the social media handles and the social media platforms are paying you also for using their platforms. So it's a double win. So it's also an income generating medium for your business also. Yes.
Okay, talking about hiring staff, there's one mistake I've seen several small business owners make.
Okay.
Especially there is an experience I had because I was involved in one particular business, and it was more like a partnership.
Okay.
But the woman who I was working with then, the person who actually set up the business, involved her younger brother, trying to help him kind of with the job, you know. But the younger brother was running down this business. He would buy fuel for 10,000 and say it was 25,000. He was doing a lot. But because of that emotional attachment, oh, it's my brother. If I sack him, what will he do? He just kept it until he ran down. This business ran down completely. What do you have to say about hiring people you can't fire for small business owners and managing your relationship with your family members? Do you have to compensate them with a job? What are the things you can do? What are the things you can put in place to ensure that your business doesn't run down because of the kind of staff you employ?
Number one, there are so many reasons business people give for bringing a family member on board their business. One of the things they say is that they need an eye, especially when they probably have a 9 to 5 and they make a lot of money, and that's like another stream of income, and they need somebody to supervise. One of the things I tell them is that get a professional to manage, let that person work under the person. Okay. You understand? That's one of the things I say you should do. You understand? The business not, and then make it clear to the person that is coming from your family that is working under the person, and nobody should be unfireable. So the person can fire. You understand? Then put check and balances in the business. For crying out loud, why should your brother going to your relation going to buy fuel for wine? Why don't you have a partnership with the filling station, and they supply and they receipt and then you pay? So you can have an agreement with them in 2 weeks, in 1 week, every end of the week on Sunday, you will balance because Monday payment is made for what the fuel supplied last week. So partnership between small businesses themselves can mitigate all these excesses. Because whatever you need to pay for, there's a small business that provides it. You can have a partnership in which you pay and you can see. So check and balances in the system. So the person's role should be explained clearly. You understand? It should be employed fully. Understand? Then see, there are some people in the family that you just have to give them money.
Yeah.
You can't put them in the business. Yes. So the person you're bringing from your family must, number one, qualify for that role. Okay. You should go through the hiring process. There's no favoritism. You should go through the hiring process. So even when he comes on board, he sees that he was also hired.
Like every other person.
Like everybody. There's no ego that comes to play.
Okay. Concerning growth of a business, how do you know as a business owner? How can you tell if your business is actually going up, as in actually growing? How do you know as a business owner?
One of the first milestones is breaking even.
Okay.
And when you're able to recover what you're putting into the business, you understand, and profits, you understand, and then also volume you have done, you understand, and then milestone you also set your business plan. You have to know all those has to be inculcated in your business plan, because what can be a milestone for business A cannot be for business B. So I say, just like individuals, everybody is different. So are businesses that operate in the same space probably even have the same resources, they are still uniquely different, just like twins. So you have to set those goals differently. Yeah.
Okay, final question. A lot of small business owners don't like investing in human capital development. Some of them just see it as an unnecessary expense. Some will tell you after training them they may leave me and all of that. What do you have to say about investing in human capital development? Because at some point you mentioned that fact.
I think depends on your space and what you have available. If you don't have the money for it, learn it and then train your staff.
Okay.
You understand? Train your staff. It's something that comes with it. I think one of the things that we don't understand in this part of the world is marketing, trainings. These two things are very key in your business. Yes, you do the skill, the person leaves, another person is going to come. Let it be a system. The way you are selling, the way you're creating products and people are buying. Marketing should be one of the things. In fact, before you go on body, let you have an onboarding plan, or you train and say this is a business. Have the system on play. You can be the one to train. You don't need to bring somebody from outside. Okay. Someone can train you and you cannot start training your staff. You know, so to make it more cost effective for you. But if you have the money also to put it, and then you can inculcate all these costs into the cost of your product. can inculcate all these costs services into the cost of your product, so that it doesn't bite you, and you can just put it there. So you know that they know, your staff know that every month there's a training that's going to go on. And then also you can also put key supervisors, key managers to also pick a particular topic, and then they have to read resources, gather, and train the staff. So it's going to be part of the this thing. Of course, also you can get an HR too, depending on how big your business. But if it's a small business, one of the major things is very small, so you cannot afford that. So most of the time you train yourself. There are YouTube videos, there are a lot of things. You don't even need to pay. You can go to YouTube, learn some of these things, and then learn, create a slide, and come and train your staff. Okay. Yeah.
All right. So just your final word for small business owners before we round up.
The word is your playground. Don't limit yourself to the space you find yourself. Take advantage of the social media platforms, the online, the internet, and then try to improve yourself and try to make products that can be accepted worldwide.
Okay, so how can viewers reach you, just in case they want your services or they want to communicate with you, your handles on social media?
Primarily is Instagram. Okay, the Instagram. Better Coach, yeah.
At the Better Coach.
At the Better Coach, yes.
At the Better Coach. Okay. Yeah. All right, thank you very much, viewers. Thank you for joining us for this interesting episode. We hope you join us next week again. Thank you, and God bless you.
Thank you so much. See you next time.
See you next week.
Thank you.
Hello viewers, do you know that there is greatness on your inside? Do you know that the greatest oil well is within you? What really matters is your ability to discover, develop, and deploy it profitably. Join us every Wednesday from 2 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. on The Oil Within, right here on Life Center Network TV, as we inspire, educate, and empower you to be the best that you can be as an entrepreneur. My name is Howard Derek Briggs, and I will be your host. Hello viewers, do you know that there is greatness on your inside? Do you know that the greatest oil well is within you? What really matters is your ability to discover, develop, and deploy it profitably. Join us every Wednesday from 2 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. on The Oil Within, right here on Life Center Network TV, as we inspire, educate, and empower you to be the best that you can be as an entrepreneur. My name is Howard Derek Briggs, and I will be your host. Hello viewers, do you know that there is greatness on your inside? Do you know that the greatest oil well is within you? What really matters is your ability to discover, develop, and deploy it profitably. Join us every Wednesday from 2 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. on The Oil Within, right here on Life Center Network TV, as we inspire, educate, and empower you to be the best that you can be as an entrepreneur. My name is Howard Derek Briggs, and I will be your host.